Okay, so one more second. Okay, let me introduce to you very quickly our new friend, because Tefta, she is a new friend in a very new project for youngsters from Albania, and she will talk to us straightway to integrity and self-development of youth with fewer opportunities. This is a very nice project for kids with fewer opportunities. And so I make you co-host if you want to share anything. And just a moment, here you are. Okay, so it's up to you, Tefta. It's a pleasure to host you in our, and people will join us or will follow us on the streaming. No, we don't hear you. Turn on your microphone, please. You need to turn on the microphone in your computer. No, your microphone is still off. And you need to turn on the microphone. Oh, yes, here you are. No?
Okay, I
Okay,
can talk,
perfect.
but it seems to be stuck. Just one moment, please.
Ah, okay. She's not here yet. So in those workshops, we've been asking to all our friends from all over the world, from United States or India, and if they wanted to join us about this topic. And it was a real surprise to be able to organize 29 events in 2 weeks, because there is another set of events in another European project with Spain, with Burgos University, and we also have free workshop there. So, and it's, we don't have a lot of contacts with Albania, and that's why for us it's very important to listen the point of view of a country that normally we're not used to listen in our daily life. So, I think, hello.
Oh. Kristina, duhet të flasur?
Kristina, turn on your microphone.
Yes, okay.
Yes. Nuk dëgjon?
Dëgjohesh.
Atëre, edhe njerë për shëndetje, Alessio, faleminderit që jemi sot pjesë e këtij workshopi. Për këtë, Kristina.
So she's saying greetings and hello to everybody. It's a pleasure to be part of this meeting with our new friends.
Unë jam Tefta Mala, drejtore ekzekutive e shoqatës Ndihme Sociale Gruas Kryefamiljare.
I'm Tefta Mala, the executive director of the NGO Ndihme Sociale Gruas Kryefamiljare, which is in Albanian social aid for women householders and their families.
Shoqata jonë është themeluar në vitin 1998 dhe ka 22 vjet eksperiencë pune.
We have been established in 1998 and we have an experience of work of 22 years.
Kemi zbatuar 48 projekte me donatorë të ndryshëm vendas dhe të huaj.
We have in our experience 48 projects implemented, financed by donors, foreign donors and national donors.
Në fokusin ton janë gratë kryefamiljare, gratë që i rrisin të vetë me fëmijët e tyre, janë fëmijët e tyre, po jo vetëm gratë kryefamiljare, po kemi përfshirë dhe gjithë gratë e tjera për të shkëmbyer eksperiencat me njëra tjetrën.
Although our focus is in single mothers, widows, women that have to raise their children alone, we are not limiting ourselves to them, but also to youth, to their kids and other women, so they can share. Women can help each other and share experiences and opportunities.
Shumë projekte I kemi kushtuar të rinjve. Të rinjve, sidomos të rinjve në nevojë. Fëmijëve pa përkrahje, edhe gjithashtu nënave të vetme, të cilat kanë shumë nevojë për mbështetjen e shoqatës tonë.
The most of the projects have to deal with youth, especially youth in need, disabled youth, and also the mothers of these youth that have such needs, economical and social needs.
Ne kemi punuar me rreth 30 shkolla, me fëmijët, me nxënës të tyre, me mësuesit, me prindrit, me projekte të natyrave mbështetëse në drejtim të edukimit, në drejtim të sipërmarrjes, në drejtim të vlerave kulturore edhe interesave të tyre.
We also have a long experience with schools, with children and youth in projects, social projects, but also projects for development, such as our new focus area of social enterprise.
Projektet kanë qenë nga më të bukurat dhe të rinjt dhe prindrit dhe gratë janë shumë të interesuar për pjesëmarrjen e tyre dhe për të na mbështetur në aktivitetet tona.
And the projects have been beautifully implemented, and we had the support of all these youngsters, children and women that are more than pleased to participate in the project, not only as beneficiaries, but also volunteers and active.
Projektet tona janë mbështetur nga UNICEF-i, nga Sorosi, nga ambasada amerikane, ambasada gjermane, ambasada holandeze, zviceriane, dhe shumë pasaj nga Bashkimi Evropian, Komisioni Evropian, dhe nga Otto per mille e kishës valdeze në Itali.
Our projects have been supported by UNICEF, by Soros, by different embassies, Germans, Swiss, Italian embassy, and also special regard to Otto per mille Valdese Church, that we have a long collaboration with them.
Otto per mille
and of course, we are now participating actively in European Commission and Erasmus Plus, Youth in Action. We've had several projects.
Një projekt shumë interesant ka qenë ai I Saredit me të rinjt të zonave rurale për problemet bujqësore që nga prodhimi dhe deri në tregtim.
For example, one special project close to our hearts was a project financed by the German and Danish embassy and government for young farmers, and we have assisted them through all the process of continuing with or starting with startups or to develop their farms or their processing plants.
Interesi I këtij projekti ka qenë krijimi I kooperativave prodhuese, të cilat I nxisnin fermerët të rinj dhe fermerët e vjetër, bashkëpunimin me njëri tjetrin për të arritur rezultate sa më të mira në produktet, prodhimin e tyre dhe në rritjen e të ardhurave të familjeve të tyre.
So the aim of this project was to activate young and old farmers into a strong collaboration so they could develop better and their farms or their processing plants to come up with a considerable income or to ensure future investments.
Ky projekt u mbyll me një vizitë studimore në Itali, ku ne pam nga afër se si funksiononin kooperativat produse në mënyrë të përsosur.
Yeah. Part of this project was a exchange study tour in Italy, where we saw how perfectly were organized your cooperatives, your farms, and which was a very beautiful example for our farmers in how to proceed in future.
Mbreslenës për ne kanë qenë projektet e Bashkimit Evropian, si që ishin projektet e Erasmus, e Youth Action fillim, ku ne kemi qenë lider, dhe partnerët tanë ishin nga 7 shtetet të tjera të Evropës, dhe kjo ju krijoi mundësinë të rinjve që ata të lidheshin me njëri tjetrin, të shkëmbenin idetë e tyre, qoftë për barazinë gjinore, qoftë edhe për vetëpunësimin dhe nxitjen e sipërmarrjes sociale.
The beauty of projects funded by Erasmus Plus or before Youth in Action is that youth from, for example, from 7 different countries with different cultures had come together to create networks, to exchange opinions, to exchange cultures, so they can collaborate in future for their own development. Especially we were also focusing them in social enterprise as a good start to develop themselves.
Ndihem shumë mirë kur dhe sot e kësaj dite ata lidhen me njëri tjetrin, shkëmbejnë korrespondencat, aktivitetet që kryejnë në shtetet e tyre dhe ftojnë të rinjt nga të gjithë shtetet, nga të gjithë partnerët që kishim, që të marrin pjesë në aktivitetet e tyre. Është gjë shumë e bukur.
We are very happy to have still contacts from these youth, from the youth that are part of our project, that they share with us and with their peers all their experiences, opportunities they can get, and to connect into joint ventures or joint activities.
Projektin e fundit tani është projekti me Erasmus Plus, ku ne jemi lider dhe ju jeni partnerët tanë. Dhe ne ndjejmë veten shumë mirë pranë jush.
The last project we are from Erasmus Plus. That's not our last, but from Erasmus Plus. This is our project. We are partners with you, and we are very happy to find a very good and trustworthy partner. And this is the same focus area with youth in social enterprise.
Ne mundëm të realizonim aktivitetin e parë workshopin në Kuqov, ku të rinjt janë ndjesh si në shtëpinë e tyre, ju krijuam kushte që të ndjeshin si në shtëpinë e tyre dhe të ishin sa më aktiv në thithjen e vlorive dhe ideve të dhëna në workshop.
In this project, we unfortunately, because of COVID, we just had our first activity that the youth, we tried to create a very nice environment, warm environment, so they could feel like home and could be more comfortable and more willing to absorb the knowledge and to create skills during the workshop. And to connect with each other, of course.
Ne sapo mbyllëm një projekt si nën kontraktor me Web4Yes me IPën.
Yes, we just closed successfully, implemented successfully a project under IPA with partners, our partners, and it's called Web4Yes.
Dhe ishte një projekt shumë I suksesshëm.
Në çfarë teme?
Ne jemi shumë të kënaqur që ju na pranoni si partner.
Yes, we are very happy to be your partner in this project.
Can I propose something to you, to your organization? We are missing Albania in our network. Why don't you join us as national representative in Nobody Less Network?
Yes, thank you, Stefano. Po të propozojmë këtu direkt, ne nuk e kemi Shqipërinë, thot, po ju propozojmë direkt të jeni partneri ju në Shqipëri.
Shumë faleminderit, do të përkushtojmë në punën tonë edhe më shumë.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. She will be happy to be your partner organization, and she's saying we are a serious organization and we welcome your offer and we'll do our best.
We will send you the protocol to become our partner in this network. And it's a network that we feed with a lot of projects, even bigger project than youth project, other activities. So, but it can also be with youth project into our network. We have a lot of organization dealing with youth. Marian Blanco, she's working for the regional administration in Spain. We have Jurgita Vaticonine from Lithuania, Friends of Education in North Macedonia, dealing with youth at the same time. So the network can be something that you can get a place where you can disseminate and enlarge your field of activity.
Thank you, Stefano. Just to translate, Tefta do ta dërgoj protokollin, është një rrjet shoqatash, ne e furnizojmë her pas here me projekte dhe më të mëdha dhe në fusha të tjera se sa domethënë me rinin, po mund të futet edhe rinia, nuk është problem i madh, domethënë fusha. Dhe gjithashtu zonjat se I përmendi me radhë, unë nuk I mbaj mend, domethënë nga Spanja, nga Maqedonia, nga Italia janë të gjithashtu pjesë e këtij rrjeti. Do të ishte një.
Atëre, Kristina, atëre nëse duam diçka tjetër që unë të informohem për shoqatën tonë, unë jam e gatshme të përgjigjem. Që para se të jap fjalën ty të na flasësh për projektin ekzistus.
Ishte mund tani që për çdo gjë ne do komunikojmë në email dhe vazhdojmë. Po. So Stefano, you're welcome with your offer. We are very happy to continue working with you, and of course we'll work hard. As Teta said, our field it's not only youth. We've worked with. We especially try to aid those in need.
Okay.
Yes.
And as soon as this coronavirus will be ended, I will come personally to visit you, so we can write together some ideas and we can continue with the project.
Yes. Thot Stefano që sa po të mbaroj ky koronavirusi, unë do vi vetë dhe do shkruajmë idetë dhe që për projekte. Okay?
Because we need
Jeni mirë pritur thoj në Kuçop.
You're welcome.
Oh, I know, thank you very much. This is our solidarity. It means also to share things and to think that in a network, all of us are equal. And Tefta, one of your organizations, as soon as you will become member and national representative, will have a place in our board, in the network board. So you are equal to all the other countries.
Pra, kjo është shenja e jonë e solidaritetit, të Stefano, që ne të mund të jemi pjesë e këtij networku, të bashkëpunojmë, të mbështesim njëri tjetrin, e gjithashtu vendi juaj të jetë gjithashtu I barabartë me vendet e tjera në bordin tonë.
Faleminderit I thoj, faleminderit, ju jemi shumë mirënjohës.
Yes, she thanks you very much for this opportunity.
No, it's great. We offer the same to the coordinator of our project, but she didn't, she said, yes, I will look at it, and a lot of months has passed away, and maybe they are not interested from Serbia about this project, this network. I don't know, I have no idea. Well, that's very interesting that you're dealing with such a huge task at social level. This is very, very, we appreciate it very much because all of us are working in social fields, not only teachers. We have the regional administration of Spain is working with gypsies and supporting suburbs activities, supporting schools, with dealing with the very poor people.
Yes, as a matter of fact, we've had like 5 or 8 projects with the Roma community. Po
That's
thot,
lovely.
po I them unë për ato projekte për Romën. Do të thënë po thot që edhe zonjat po punojnë, se po ja kthej unë Tefta për projekte për Romën. So we worked, Stefana, sorry about that.
No, I understand a lot of Albanian, don't worry.
Yes, that's it. We worked with Roma community, especially aiding them to reconstruct schools.
That's great.
We've had
We
2
also
or 3 projects of school reconstruction in remote areas. So
that's great.
they would have the opportunity to follow the school because they have this habit here. I don't know if it's in other parts, but they just marry their kids very young and just take them out of schools.
It reminds me a lot of the Mariam Blanco Regional Administration project with the school Colon Cristobal, which is doing the same thing. It's amazing. Yeah. Well, we are working, we just have had a project about Roma kids, pedagogical and teaching language strategies just approved by the Commission. This is not our project. They asked us to join as a partner, and we will start very soon this project. And so we will be dealing the same topic like you. We will put everything into our networks anyway, and our Nobody Less network.
Okay.
All the material.
Tefta, po thot për një projekt që ka të njëjtën gjë me Romët, I thash që kemi rekonstruktuar shkolla, kopshte, kemi ndihmuar për edukimin. Tani edhe do ta merrim vesh, kemi një projekt dhe ne të njëjta me të njëjta gjëra për shkollën e edukimit. Tani që mos të bëhemi të bezdisur me projektimin, vazhdo ma jep fjalën mua.
Tefta, next year, 28th and 29th of May, we're organizing 2 days conferences in Verona, and we can pay and invite 2 representatives of your organization, you with a translator, of course, and to explain to us what you are doing in Albania and what is possible to do from Europe with you, if you want. 28th and 29th. It's already an official invitation.
Of May, next year.
Yeah, next year, May.
Po, 28-29 maj, vitin tjetër, ka një konferencë në Verona për të njëjtat gjë për këto temë. Edhe ke një ftesë zyrtare për të marrë pjesë. 2 veta, 2 persona.
Patjetër do vi.
You can take the boat to Ancona and come to Verona with Mariam, with Marina. I'm sorry, Elena Milli. Elena Milli lives in Ancona, where there is a straight connection with Albania. Or you can come by flight, it's okay. We will support all your expenses.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And we will be very proud to host you. We would be very proud to host you in Verona.
Thank you very much. It would be a pleasure.
Yeah, because we want to really, we need every country, and we are trying to involve African countries in our network as well. And well, but things are going very slowly with them. But I'm sure within a couple of years we will have some representative from Africa. For the moment, we have a lot of countries in Europe and outside Europe.
Domethënë është diçka e bukur networku, po thotë që ka probleme me vendet afrikane, siç kemi pasur edhe neve më përpara, që janë më të ngadalë, po ne duam që të mbushim sa më shumë vende të kemi.
Shumë mirë. Jemi të gatshëm të vimi, fal. Dhe është kënaqësi. Tani të ta jap fjalën ty. Atëre, u mendoj që për vazhdimin e prezantimit të projektit ton ekzistus me partnerët italianë. Italian, Kroat, Serb, Bosnjak, të vazhdoj Kristina të shpjegoj projektin.
Yes, she will translate.
Okay, sorry.
I studied a lot of Albanians because I'm a Slavic philologist. I'm a philologist of Slavic languages. And in my philology exams, I studied a lot of Albanian language. And
so you can understand a bit.
Yeah, I understand the 40–50%, indeed.
Yeah, she's saying that she's leaving place to me to say some words about the project.
Yes.
So
That
let me
would be
share the
great.
screen.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And please take to us information. Oh, okay. Take to us information about your society.
Yes.
Valorize it. We show us something interesting about your country. We want to learn from you.
Oh, thank you, Stefano. We are learning from you now.
Well, we learn from each other. We are in the same planet and sharing the same destiny.
Yes, of course. Experiences are good and have to be shared. So I'm saying some words about the project.
Right.
As you said, Straightway to Integrity and Self-Development of Youth with Fewer Possibilities. About the partnership, as you can see, our partners, Albania, Italy, Serbia. Italy, it's fellow European. Serbia, Croatia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina are our partners. With some of them, for example, Serbia and Bosnia, we've been partners and we continue to be. So the aim, why this project? This project has come as part of, as a request of our youth to gain knowledge and skills for youth workers in social enterprise development and implementation. And our youth just thought about to include their peers, their less fortunate peers, disabled children and youth. So we aim to enhance inclusiveness toward youth with fewer opportunities and or disabilities. And we choose to do it through non-formal learning, peer-to-peer approach, and youth exchanges between program and Western Balkan countries, because program and Western Balkans, we have just a bit of different culture than you're more modern culture. And we have to learn. That's why we have to learn a lot from Western countries. The methodology we used non-formal and peer-to-peer education, where we just put youth to interact with each other, so they can. We gave knowledge about different topics from human rights to Erasmus program or programs that are dedicated to youth development, and so using this knowledge and skills. Using this knowledge, peer-to-peer, they exchange experiences, exchange knowledge, and so skills were built step by step for social business startups. Also, they were informed about national European environment and policies toward youth development, and so also instructed to acknowledge their talents and find ways for integrity and self-development. Our objectives: increase knowledge of youth in European Union strategy for youth, Erasmus program, and how to get involved in these programs through large-scale events. To build social entrepreneurship skills for youth through non-formal education and training, provide positive young entrepreneurs model to be embraced by unemployed youth through success stories and life experiences. Encourage self-development and pursuit of entrepreneurial skills by youth with fewer possibilities through a local competition of ideas on social enterprise. Encourage youth-based initiatives for social enterprise through joint effort of stakeholders, including public and private stakeholders. Create multiplier effect among youth workers and youth with fewer possibilities through peer-to-peer transfer of skills and knowledge in social enterprise. create youth network of support to initiate recognition of social enterprise as youth work in Western Balkans through collaboration of organizations of youth and for youth. Promote European values and social inclusion of youth with fewer opportunities through intercultural activities. Provide learning tools and methodologies through online means. What we aim to gain? Well, we aim to gain course modules in social entrepreneurship in European and Western Balkans that are to be put online and available for every youth. Models of social entrepreneurship developed by youth for youth with fewer possibilities. A handbook of development, management, and marketing for social enterprises. Guidelines and recommendations for stakeholders and policymakers. Network, then create, of course, network of youth for Western Balkans for social enterprise. Our activities, as Tefta said, only the first activity has been, the first two activities has been completed. The first activity is workshop, how to be a social entrepreneur, which was held in Kosovo, Albania. And the second is local competition for best social enterprise idea, which was organized in every partner country. The third is youth exchange in Italy, my social enterprise for me and my peers that we hope we can implement soon. The last one is an international conference of young social entrepreneurs, which is to be held in Albania. This is the first activity we organized here in Albania, aimed to raise knowledge and skills in social entrepreneurship, human rights, and inclusiveness, with at least 35 youth participants, and maybe 23 or 25 more youth visitors in this activity. That they shared experiences and knowledge, and of course participated in intercultural activities. Here are some photos that youth interacted. We've organized peer-to-peer session of info sessions about different topics like human rights, social entrepreneurship, European policies, about youth, and then organized teamwork about developing their own social enterprise ideas and how to develop them. We had also intercultural sightseeing, visiting town of Berat, which is an UNESCO site where youth connected even more. A visit to the mayor of Kosovo, who is young, like the participants, and they had very warm discussion and exchange of opinions and information about policy of support for youth development in Albania and at local level. We also had recreation nights where every country just cooked, as you see, and they came up with their own culinary skills and connected, of course. The next activity that we proposed in the project, it was after the workshop. It's a local competition in youth best ideas for social businesses. The idea is to select 25 best ideas of youth for social enterprises that can help their peer in need. The ideas that were selected in local competitions that were organized in every partner country, of course, are to be developed during youth exchange, of course, where we expect youth to interact more and to exchange ideas, opinions, skills, and knowledge. about developing or even starting up a social enterprise in their own country. Participants were 113 youth, you know. To our knowledge, half of this local competition were made online because of the COVID situation, of course. And we had a very good results. Uh, 25 very good ideas that have, of course, to be developed further. And if anybody has any question, of course, you can ask. And I thank you for listening.
Okay. Let me connect. Thank you very much. Next meeting will be in Turin,
Yes.
Italy. We're organizing. Well, we hope that we will be able to hold it because we continuously are postponing the meeting, and we have a group of youngsters already motivated to meet. Youngsters from other parts of Europe, especially Balkan countries, this case. And this is a very nice occasion for us to tell you that you have idea, anything that you want to propose for youth. You have here Marian Blanco from Spain and us, that we can support you, we can help you to write the projects, we can also present the projects in Italy and involving you or in other countries. Because what you're doing, we think is quite a marvelous job.
Thank you. Domethënë thotë Stefano që ne shpresojmë ato aktivitetin ta bëjmë së shpejti, domethënë. Megjithëse po e shtym se për shkak të Covidit, për masave që ndryshojnë ditë për ditë. Dhe kemi rënë dakord me kolegun tim spanjoll, thotë që mund të shkruajmë projekt për ju që të vazhdoni këtë gjë të bukur që po bëni me të rinjt. Okay. We thank you, Stefano, for all the efforts, all your offers, and all the efforts about organizing. We know it's not easy with the COVID situation.
No, it's okay. We are writing and very active every day and looking for new possibility to implement something new in our society, to help our teachers, our students to change their mind, to eradicate stereotypes, prejudices, and stigmas.
Domethënë ne po përpiqemi që të ndihmojmë, të bëjmë të njëjtat iniciativa me mësuesët tanë për të hequr ato stigmat, ato diskriminimet, si themi ne, ndaj njerëzve. Okej, ke për të thënë gjë?
Jo, tani I thash kënaqësi të gjesh miq të mirë thoj dhe partner të vërtet.
We are very happy that you may think about these kind of activities because our work is evolved toward inclusiveness because our countries are more, as I said, other culture. Discrimination is on the top of
course.
It's very grave situation about kids with disabilities, for example. It's very heavy situation. And we are trying to change it, thank God, with by laws now, even the schools have to accommodate these kids and create proper environments and not only through ramps or physical objects, but through socially, especially social inclusiveness is very good for this kid to develop.
One question, your country is allowed to be partner or coordinator of 201 creativity or only youth?
Yes.
205, I don't know. Yes, any kind of project you can join. That's great. We will think about it then.
Yes, we can be a leader there.
Yeah, because we are writing a lot of projects and we are missing coordinators.
Yes.
Where to send those projects.
Yeah, we have had a partnership before. Now we have the opportunity to be leader and we're starting to be leader.
Great, lovely. Thank you.
Domethënë ka tek ai po më thot për projektet Tefta se s'të përkthejdo se u vëm lëmsh shumë. Që aty do bëjmë, tek ka dyshi të futemi me projekt. Yes, Stefano.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any question? We have the chance to have an organization dealing with real people with fewer opportunity in Albania. And it's a good chance to ask anything.
Si thot, Kristina?
Maria Pia, maybe? Yeah, all is full of...
Oh, or you can... I'm sorry, Stefano, but I got a phone call right in the middle of the conference, so I couldn't attend it completely, but it was really very interesting, and for what I saw, of course, and thank you really very much. It was really very interesting, but I couldn't ask a question because, I mean, not knowing what all you have already said. But yeah, thank you.
Your honesty is amazing, Maria Pia.
Sorry.
You are very honest, always transparent.
It's true. I got a phone call just, in the middle of. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, Kristina, ma fai di fiare?
Io s'ka problem.
Maybe Kristina has some question to ask us, or Tefta.
Kristina?
Maybe you want to ask us some questions.
Kristina, nuk po kuptoj.
Për pyetje po thot. We welcome every question.
No, I said maybe you have some question to pose to us, to ask us.
No, thank you. The only question is when it's going to be the youth exchange and when are you coming to Albania?
As soon as the government will allow us. Yeah. We had just a contact, and they told us that it's not possible from Albania to come to Italy.
Yeah, of course. We
know. They reject Albanian people at the border. They send back. So as soon as, I think in the middle of October next time, our government will open the border. And well, this is, we are waiting for it, and then we will start to organize everything.
Yes, of course. I was just trying to make humor out of this. This is tragic, really. For projects, for example, for our projects has been, it's not the same as online meeting as it is in field meeting, of course, and activities.
Yeah.
So, Kristina?
Yeah,
oh, thank you very much.
Me?
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Tefta. For the first time we have the chance to see each other online. And see you Monday with Svati Popat and Freddy Lajavardi. Monday will be a very interesting day. We have India and United States.
Yeah.
Freddy is on Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
Oh, it's in Thursday.
Monday and one on Thursday.
Svati Popat is on Monday, 2:30 in the afternoon. And because it will be evening in India that time. And thank you very much. So
thank you.
Next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.